it's really one of those things that it's up to you to decipher what is going to be the best in this moment. And a lot of the times when you think positive things are more so likely to align. So y'all know the vibes, Odie Vibes, and we too live. And it's January 1st, 2024. So y'all already know. Let's get it started. Let's get it started. Let's get it started. You feel me? I'm feeling good. It's the new year. And you know how I'm really feeling? New year. Who this? But at the same time, I'm still gonna act brand new because I act brand new every day. Because literally, I am a new creation in Christ. Yeah, so literally, I'm gonna act brand new. And what acting brand new to me means is that I am evolving. And I just feel like that's just what life is all about. It's literally being better every single year. It's literally about being better every single week, every single month, every single day. It's just a constant like journey of becoming your best self, period. And honestly, that's just how I've decided to dedicate and to look at life. And yeah, that's why I'm really happy about this new lunar year. Because if you really know, the new year starts in April. Or your birthday. Or the new year starts in Aries season. Or your birthday. You feel me? And I don't know, my birthday just happens to be in Aries season. So, but that's for a different day. And like, there's more on that. But you feel me? Y'all gonna have to stay tuned to understand what I'm saying. I just wanted to make this video basically just to, in a sense, look out for the community of baddies and just people who really want to make this year their best year. Just like how I am. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, here I guess would be some tips and tricks and just ideologies to kind of have in order to put what you want into fruition and to flow. And some of these tips and tricks have come from what I've kind of said in the videos before, my own experience, literally my own life, research, learning, you know what I'm trying to say, learning lessons, you know, intaking blessings, and just in general, just learning. You know, I feel like life is also another thing. It's just a learning journey. So yeah, how to make 2024 the best. Okay, so first tip is to understand your brand. Understanding your brand. So what I mean by that is the fact that we as people, we're kind of like brands, meaning there's something that we all bring to the table. There's something that we all bring to the room. There's something that we bring, our aura or energy, how we move, how we walk, how we talk, the things that we're interested in, the things that we're not interested in. That all pieces together to represent something. And it kind of represents our brand. So I feel like ways that you can make 2024 really in your favor is by understanding your brand and what that kind of entails of. So like, for instance, you claim you want to be a healthy girl. Well, what are healthy habits? What are things that I can do in a sense that will contribute to this? And why I feel like this is so important is because your brand is also how the world is going to frame and remember you. Period. So it's important to like structure and think about it. And it's also a reminder of yourself of like what it's a display. It's a display of like what you believe in. And yeah, I feel like understanding your brand as a person is really important. And it's just facts. And we've seen it time and time again work. For instance, literally there are literally diehard Taylor Swift or Beyonce fans. They don't miss a beat. They don't miss a song. They don't miss a drop. But simply matter of the fact, because people like Beyonce's brand. People like Taylor Swift. They like what they bring to the table. So as a result, it becomes easier for people to support them, or at least hear them out, or at least understand their expectations. So don't let anyone dictate or tell you like, you can't be this, you can't be that. You can be whatever you want to be. But at the same time, the choice is in your hands. So yeah, structure up and decide what it is that you want to display to the world of like who you are and what you want to be. So yeah, understanding your brand. And this is especially helpful for the girlies who are literally in business, have a business, or even in a sense are marketing or selling stuff to the world. Like, we want to be aligned with the correct people. We also want the world to get a good understanding of like what we believe in, what we value. And so by understanding your brand, it just helps you have a more polished picture of what you will tolerate, what you won't tolerate, and like what it is that you're basically standing on business about. So yeah, understanding your brand is key in 2024 because it's going to set you on that path. So understand what you stand for. Next is going to be understanding your boundaries. Boundaries. Oh my gosh. I personally felt like 2023 and a little bit of 2022 was definitely my era of establishing boundaries. Establishing like, you know what? This is the type of setting I don't want to be in, so I'm not going to be there. You know what? I didn't really like how this person said that to me or did this to me. So as a result, like, this is how I'm going to handle the situation. Like, knowing your limits. That's kind of what boundaries is all about. Knowing your limits. Knowing what your expectation is. Knowing when your expectations are being met. So I feel like it does stem down and kind of connect once again with values. And it also connects with your brand. But just in general, having healthy boundaries can help set you up to prepare you to not fall into failure and fall into more of success, because you're staying on track to the way that things are meant to be, because you know you best. So yeah, understanding your boundaries is definitely key. Next is knowing what you want. So I definitely take this as like almost like kind of goal setting. So like, and this is coming from a girl who can really be indecisive. Like, literally, don't ask me what I want for dinner today. Don't ask me. But at the same time, like, kind of on a real note, like, being decisive about certain things is definitely key. And once again, it connects to the other 2 points that I've already been kind of assessing about, which is knowing your boundaries and understanding your brand, which connects with your values. So when you know what you want, you're able to just like, you know, be more motivated to stand on business. So yeah, you gotta understand what you want. You gotta know what the goals are. You gotta want to know like what direction that you want to go in. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, you kind of need to move with direction at a certain point. You feel me? And I understand sometimes you may not fully know what you want, or you're not sure. Me personally, and I'm going to talk about this in a later step in more details. Talk to God. Pray about it. Pray about a revelation. Pray about it. About like, God, I don't know, but like, can you help me? Can you show me? Can you tell me? You know what I'm trying to say? Because God gonna show away. He is gonna show away. He is gonna show up. But yeah, knowing what you want is so key. And like I said, it just transpires into setting goals. Like, have goals for yourself. Yeah, have goals, because you deserve to complete your goals and be proud and have things to be proud about that you accomplished. So yeah. Next is going to be my favorite quote, literally as this next tip. Faith without work is dead. So what I literally mean by that, and kind of in a sense what the Bible verse is really trying to say, because it is from the Bible, is about making a plan and following through. So now we can connect this back to all the other tips that I kind of have been mentioning, but more specifically with the knowing what you want. And once you know what you want, it's about, baby, we gotta push it forward. And in order to push it forward, best practices is to make a plan. Literally, make a plan. And, I feel like sometimes, even myself, it's so easy to get distracted. It's so easy to, sometimes instill doubt or just not feel like it's possible to do. But literally, you got to make that plan and you got to put some action to it. Simple. If you want things to happen and you want things to change for the better, you deserve it. You literally deserve it. So make a plan, and on top of making a plan, put some action to it, because faith don't work. I can't even talk. Faith without work is dead. So you can make a plan at the same time all day, but if you don't actually walk into and do the action plan, there ain't no action, baby. Scare money don't make money. So for instance, your goal is to have a healthy body, and your plan is to go to the gym 3 times a week. So what is the action? You're going to the gym 3 times this week. You see where we're getting at? You see what I'm saying? You see? I think y'all are getting it. Cool. And so the last tip, goal, whatever. No, the last tip that I'm going to give you guys is literally just trust the process. And most importantly, trust the process through God. Simple as that. And once again, it kind of concludes with the last step that I mentioned about faith without work is dead. You literally just have to trust the process and understand that it is a process. And as long as you're putting the steps in to move forward, something is going to move. You may be moving forward, and then God's like, wait, you move forward into the right direction, and then boom. You feel me? And it's like, now you're 10 steps further in something that you just never expected, or maybe you did. So yeah, you just have to trust the process, because yeah, this is life, and this is what we're in. And like I said, and I was saying kind of before, it's easy to have self-doubt. It's easy to listen too much to the outside world, but sometimes you have to just block that out, and it gotta just be you and God. Real talk. It gotta be just you and God. You gotta just pray and just remember what's yours is already yours, and it's literally, your legacy is already written. So yeah, you can really choose 2 things in this world. Like literally, you can choose negative or you can choose positive. And it's really one of those things that it's up to you to decipher what is going to be the best in this moment. And a lot of the times when you think positive things are more so likely to align. So yeah, because, we're living in a world, and just in general, the devil wants us to be angry and mad and, lose sight. But with God, anything is possible. So yeah, I just wanted to share that. 2024, I'm so excited for the things ahead. I have so much planned, and I can't wait to execute it out. So much goals. And I'm just so happy because, like I said, life is good, but it's only gonna get better. So y'all know the vibes, only vibes. I hope, y'all, you know, took some gems, and I'm excited to be back. I'm excited to be back with y'all. I can't wait for this new year ahead. So cheers and love, good vibes, and yeah, y'all know the vibes. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and whatever. Like, hit me up, send me an email. Till next time.